Hello, and welcome to another episode by ES Repair. I am your host, Mr. Fix-It. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add shortcuts to your Windows 8 desktop. You may have noticed by now, with Windows 8, that when you install a program, most of the time, you do not see an icon that pops up on your desktop as you did in earlier versions of Windows like XP, Vista, and 7 and all the early ones. Every time you installed an icon, you always had the option to add an icon to your desktop. Well, in Windows 8, it's a little different. By default, Windows 8 doesn't install an icon on your desktop, but you can create a shortcut on your desktop. Most programs will not put a desktop on an icon on the desktop. Some do. Well, I'm going to show you if there's a program that you want to add to your desktop. I'm going to show you how to do so. And it's very simple. It just has a few steps that you have to do, which isn't that much as you did with earlier versions of Windows. But let me show you how to do this. The first thing you need to do when you install programs, and I've seen a lot of people do this, they don't think their program's installed because they don't see that icon on the desktop. Well, let me show you where to look if you're not sure the program installed. Go down here in the lower left, click on your start, and in 8.1 you're going to see the circle down here with an arrow pointing down. If you're still using Windows 8.0, you're just right click the background and you're going to see a bar pop up at the bottom of the screen. Look in the lower right and you're going to see show apps. Here you just go ahead and click on the arrow or click on show apps in Windows 8. Here it's going to show you every single program that's on your computer, including apps. You can do the desktop, you can do maps, your web browser, anything you need to do, you can find your programs in here. Now, if you scroll to the right, you'll notice that these are listed in categories. Usually they're categorized by what they're for. For instance, this is Google Chrome. These are for all Javas. This is my Codec pack. All my open office software. In your case, you may be using Microsoft Office, but you'll find the apps here. Now, I have noticed that Office does this a lot. When you install it, you don't see the icons on your desktop, but go here and this is where you'll find it. And then you can click on it, such as this, and then you'll see that your program starts up. Now, let me go ahead. Oh, wrong one. Let me go back and show you all the apps. Now, if you want to put one of these or put your program on your desktop, here's what you do. The first thing you want to do is take your program, and this one here is the spreadsheet version, and what we'll do is you right click it. Now you'll notice how it highlights and you're going to have a check mark next to it. This is the program that you're working with. Here you have the menu and it gives you an option. You can unpin it from the start, or which in my case I've done it. Here you can pin it to start if you haven't done so already, or you can pin it to taskbar. Now, in some cases, depending on the program, you can also uninstall it from here. Now, you can also open the file location. You can have it show you where it's located on your start screen, because up here it shows unpinned from start, which means it's already on the start. But if you want it to, you can have it find it in the start screen. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin it to my taskbar. Now, let me go ahead and go back to my desktop, and there it is. you'll see it right here. Here's the icon for my program. Now this down here, of course, is your taskbar. Now, to get it from your taskbar to your desktop, you simply just right click the icon. You'll see a menu that pops up and it gives you two choices. If you click on the program, of course it's going to open it. You can also unpin it from your taskbar if you want to. Now, what you want to do is right click again on the program as you see here, and you're going to see another window. Now this window, of course, gives you can open it, run it as administrator, or unpin from the taskbar, which is similar to what that was down there. But it gives you an option for properties. What this does is it gives you the properties of the program and shows you where it's listed. Now, to create the shortcut, it's very simple. Up here where it says target, you're going to see where it's highlighted already. All you have to do is right click it, choose copy. Now you can go down here and click cancel. Now on the background of your desktop, right click and then choose new and then choose shortcut. Now this window will pop up. Now you can do different things. You can do web browsing or websites, things like that, network programs, files, folders, computers, even internet addresses. And I'm going to show you later on how to do these other stuff. Now here, it wants you to type in the location of the item you want to shortcut for. You right click and choose paste. And as you can see here, it puts in the entire location of the file that I want. Then you choose next. Now you give it the name that you want to call it. Once you enter the name, then you just click finish. And then you'll notice your new icon is now on your desktop. And that's all you have to do if you want to put an icon on your desktop. I just showed you the quickest way to do so. Well, I'm your host, Mr. Fix-It. This has been a presentation by ES Repair. Thank you for watching.